And one of the most treasured parts of the Gem State is its outdoors. But a devastating wildfire season wreaked havoc on many forests, including the Sawtooth National Forest near Stanley. The Wapiti fire burned more than 100,000 acres. Our Jude Binkley spoke with a service organization working to restore the forest.
Hunter, the Daughters of the American Revolution are helping reforest that area through an initiative they're calling Project Pinecone.
It broke my heart. It absolutely broke my heart.
It's only been a couple months since flames from the Wapiti fire torched the Sawtooth National Forest, and the effects will be long felt on Stanley's landscape.
That part of Idaho, it's unique. You really can't find anything like it anywhere else.
The Daughters of the American Revolution are coming together to restore the forest. The service organization is tied together by their love of Idaho's land and their connection to patriots of the American Revolution.
And we take that as a call to service. So we focus our service in the areas of education, patriotism, and historic preservation.
The organization launched Project Pinecone out of a sense of duty to help restore the area prized by generations of Idahoans.
What we learned is that the process of replanting and reforesting that area begins with collecting pine cones.
The Forest Service wasn't able to collect enough pine cones to restore the 130,000 acres that were burned in the fire, so the Daughters of the American Revolution are fundraising to hire expert pine cone pickers.
It takes an expert team of 2 people to climb the trees during very specific times of the year to harvest mature pine cones. And those experts cost $2,500 a day. And that was where Project Pinecone was born, because we figured if we can even pay for 1 day of pine cone picking, that's more forest that we can give back to Idaho and her citizens for the years and generations to come.
Pine cones are taken to the Lucky Peak nursery and are turned into seedlings that become the trees that will be replanted.
What's special about the ones that they grow at Lucky Peak, those are designed for the Stanley area.
An area of the Gem State that's a gem to many residents.
It is integral to who we are as Idahoans. It captures a very special place in a lot of people's hearts. And if I've learned nothing else through this campaign, it's just how many people feel the same way about the Sawtooths that I do.
And as part of the fundraising, the Daughters of the American Revolution are sending a thank you note and this magnet to anyone who donates more than $10. And Hunter, they'll be collecting money through the spring, and we do have a link to where you can donate in the story at ktvb.com, and it's also on the Idaho DAR's website.
So would you climb that for $2,500?
Oh my goodness, no. Wait, I imagine it's got to be like multiple stories to climb a tree like that. So,
yeah,
you know, really respect what those folks are doing, those professional pine cone pickers.
Really cool, really cool. Thank you, Jude.